Hello, I'm back. Yes, eventually I'm back. It was a long 3 months. I had surgery. I'm struggling with fibromyalgia. We had death in the family. My brother-in-law passed away from cancer. That was very traumatic and painful to experience, and even more so, it must have been painful for him. But he is with the Lord now and he is free from pain. So that is the better part of the story. It was also one of the funerals that made a great impression on me and fits so into my journal that I'm busy with and so on as we are approaching autumn in South Africa. And I haven't been journaling because I've been learning the new adventure I took on as being part of the target shooting club management of our local community, and I'm the treasurer and I had to learn to work Excel. I knew a bit of it, but I wasn't very keen on learning it, but now I'm really learning to use it and enjoying it a lot because there's a side of me that loves to work with numbers. So I've been very busy catching up and redoing admin and documents and just modernizing everything and making it more functional. So that took a lot of time, and I also, in the meantime, designed and created a magazine for our target shooting club, and a digital one, and that was my first digital magazine I've ever made, and I'm very proud of it, although people may regard it as a very simple magazine. I'm still proud of myself that I took on the adventure, and I did it with Canva, and I learned so much. So I never expected all the surprises in Canva that I came upon. So I'm going to delve more into Canva. But then also, I did a bit of crafting, and I was gifted this lovely set of Yellow Rose collection by Rose of Wild Rose Bohemian. And seeing that we are going into autumn, this is a lovely color to work with. In South Africa, we are in the beginning of autumn, and the rest of you in the northern hemisphere is going into spring. I am jealous, but we had such a hot summer that we are actually looking forward to winter. So I love spring. Spring is my most favorite season, and autumn also. But winter is my least favorite season, but because in our town or in our area, we don't have many evergreen trees, so everything usually looks bare and yellow and dry because we have dry winters. So that's the part of winter I don't like. But this actually brightens up my approach and my looking forward to winter. So I did add a bit of yellow just to brighten it up. You will see in my other videos that I usually love to work with bright colors. And then I also went on an adventure at the shooting range, and I found these guinea fowl feathers. They're still clustered together. So I was going to use some of them in the journal. I have no idea in which way, because this journal is still much a work in progress. And then I've got some sweetie papers that I collected. I don't know where these came from. Maybe there's some that I got from my kids, and then a friend purchased Lindt chocolate when we visited her, and so I've got these Lindt chocolate sweet papers, and these I'm going to use to make paper beads with. They will make beautiful paper beads. I've just got to keep the foil intact. So I've got a whole bunch of them in here, stuck in here. So that's going to be part of my journal. And then we can just peek through some of the stuff. I made a little booklet that has to go into the journal, and Here are gorgeous images of the journal that I'm still deciding how I'm going to utilize it. And then I added some bits and pieces of other of her digital designs to it, and we've got these lovely sentiments, and the colors are also very nice and well suited for the journal. And these sentiments, you can see I've put it away for a while, so they've been filled with dust now. And here are some other parts and pieces that I'm going to use, and I want to use this envelope also because I haven't used such an envelope yet in a journal. And then I've still got bits and pieces here, ephemera and a tag, and I can't remember what I was going to do with this. Maybe I'm going to sew on it or so, but let me quickly take you through what I've been doing. So this journal you build from the bottom up. You make a base and then you start layering it from the bottom. So this is what it looks like at the bottom. But when you have decided your journal is now complete, you will be adding a new piece of cardboard which you can mix media or cover with paper or whatever, and then it will come around and you'll make your closure like that. But I'm still far from there because I still want to add a few stuff into my journal. So I just want to see, I see I mixed up the journal. Okay, let me just flip through it so that I can give you a proper view. Oh no, it's not going to work. Okay, I'm going to take you to the inside of the journal and then we'll go from the inside out. Okay, so the inside of the journal is on this piece of cardboard, and then I added this background paper, and then I made this little, I think this idea I also got from Treasure Books. It's a little notebook that opens up, a secret notebook, and then you can add secret thoughts, or they are just hidden away. So I made this and I put it inside. And just remember, this is a digital junk journal. This is not a scrapbooking perfect journal. I don't actually do them. So then I added an envelope. So this envelope then goes to the back, and you paste it on the back side of the base. And then I added these images, and I've got something inside. Oh, I've got these inside. They still have to be rounded off, the postcards. And so then you start with your base, then you fold this over. So yeah, I can still add something, or I can leave it for somebody to write on. Then this left page will then fold over, will cover this one. And there I did some embellishment, and I made a pocket here where you can add some stuff. So this one folds over like this. Then we fold over that one. Then we come to this one. Here I made a little oh, this is supposed to be a tag, an envelope tag, and here's the envelope bit. So I made this in a challenge in I think the group's Creative Junk Journals, one of my favorite groups. I did the challenge with them. I see this has got to be glued again. So yeah, I made a corner and on music paper, and then you flip this over, and here I've got another tuck spot. So here I took another envelope, and inside there's a swinging tag that I made, and then it covers like this, and here I put in the initials Yellow Rose for the journal, and added some lace, and then this one flips over, and here we've got pockets with little cards inside. I just did this so that you can see it. I'm not sure what I'm going to put inside. yeah, I decorated this with some lace, and then I put in this page, and then I put in the CD cover, and I think this came out quite nice. And then we flipped this one over. Isn't this beautiful? It's really awesome. And then more of the kit, and then just plain yellow, and then more of the lace from the kit. And then when I flip this over, I've got this small type of pocket here with this tag I made. And then this one flips over, and then we've got a bag again where we can put in a lot of goodies. And then we've got an envelope again, but goodness gracious me, is it an envelope or did I just, no, it's a card. I made it a card, so you can write on it with this beautiful tab. And then it's flipping over like this, and here's some homemade paper a friend made. And then we covered with this side again, and then this side, and this is how it continues. Here's another envelope. So I see I already used the window envelope. I completely forgot. And envelopes, and you can do some hinge binding also. That is also, I will put the link of Treasure Book's video in my description box so that you can follow a tutorial. And yeah, some of the additions are made with hinges. Okay, and then I added this one, and I made a belly band and stitched it and put on the butterfly. And another envelope, oh my, and this one, and then I've got this, and then I've got this transparency sheet in here, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I can't remember what the idea was. And a doily, and you see I'm somewhere I didn't flip correctly, but anyway, this is how far I am. So I'm not going to add too much to it. I just want to make a nice cover, and I'll add, I think, about 4 pages more, and then that will be it. And then I will start embellishing it, but I've still got to do some sewing on the edges and stuff. So this is going to keep me quite busy. So I just wanted to share this with you and to say I'm back, and welcome any new subscribers I get. And thank you for the subscribers that hung in and stayed with me and did not leave my channel. And I'm so happy to be back. So I hope you enjoyed this, and have a very blessed day. I will make a video soon with bits and pieces I'm making tutorial wise also. Happy crafting.